Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to talk about an important tax break benefit you can get, or an actual triple tax break benefit, if your employer offers an HSA Saver medical insurance plan. So some employers will just offer you a standard medical insurance plan where they take a little bit of money out of your check each month and they provide you medical coverage. But then some employers will give you a different option. They'll actually allow you to have an HSA or an account where you can save money for medical expenses, and typically they will dump an amount of money in there at the beginning of each year. So my employer, if you choose the HSA option, you get that account and they throw like $1,000 in there at the beginning of each year. And then that goes towards any medical costs that you might have. So what you can do every paycheck is dump a little bit of money into your HSA from your paycheck. And then when medical expenses come up throughout the year, you use that card to pay for those medical expenses. That's one way people use their HSA. But there's another really cool way to use your HSA, and that opens you up to a triple tax benefit. So I've got an article pulled up here. This is actually from bankofamerica.com, but this is the big triple tax advantage that you get with the Saver HSA. So when you actually choose a contribution into your HSA from your paycheck, that is a tax-free. So that's like a pre-tax contribution. So you can dump money into your HSA pre-tax. It doesn't get taxed when it goes in. And then you can invest it. You can invest it in like stocks or ETFs or bonds or whatever. There's a wide range of things you can typically invest in this HSA account. It's kind of like a brokerage account. Mine does not allow me to trade options or futures, things like that, but it does allow me to go in and buy stock or buy ETFs. So there are a lot of different sectors and a lot of different ETFs and stocks that I can put my money in. I know a large chunk of it I have in just like SPYV, which is the S&P 500 value ETF. It's a low-priced S&P 500 ETF, but that thing just kind of grows over time. Of course, the markets have been pretty crazy lately, so it's decreased a little bit, that position. But I do also, I think, have MPLX or oil. So that's kind of helped, keep things afloat as markets have died off. Oil and energy has skyrocketed. So actually that HSA account has not taken a big hit. But any gains you get out of that can be tax-free growth if you do it right. So the third step here is the most important one, the tax-free withdrawal. So how you take advantage of this triple tax benefit is, you dump your money in pre-tax, you invest it, it grows. But what you want to do while you're putting money away in your HSA, you want to pay for medical expenses out of pocket. Leave your HSA money alone, let that grow, but save your receipts. So if you go to the doctor and you spend a couple $100s on a bill, save that receipt, because later on at some point, if you want to withdraw that $200 from your HSA, you provide that receipt, to the company, Fidelity or whoever it is that holds your HSA, and then they give you that $200 and it's not taxed. So kind of the downside about it is you are paying for your medical benefits up front, but if you can handle it, you're getting this triple tax break or this triple tax advantage. So it can be a very powerful investment tool because, if you're putting money in pre-tax to like a 401k or something like that, later on when you make the withdrawals, it's going to get taxed. And then just like a normal brokerage account, if you make gains in there, you're going to have to pay some kind of tax on it. So this is a really cool option if your employer provides you with this HSA Saver option, because you can actually be investing and making money and not have to pay any taxes on it. So, definitely see if this is an option. If you have a standard healthcare plan through your employer, and see if this is available. This might be something that you want to take advantage of. Because again, you're not going to get this if you're just dumping pre-tax contributions into like a 401k, or, you just have your normal brokerage account, you're trading stocks and options and those types of things. You're getting hit with those taxes, you're having to pay those taxes. So this can definitely be a very powerful tool to grow your money and keep the government from taxing it and getting their hands on it. So if you thought this was some good or useful information in this video, please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Talk to you soon.